Y'all, I just got so much shit going on. It's like, ah, shit. So, take a sip of matcha. So I've been doing a lot of magazine harvesting because I got this big stack of magazines still. I was thinking about putting this one aside for a one magazine challenge, but you can only go so far with food and wine, so. And I have not recorded all of my harvesting because, when is this one for? Okay, December. Because a lot of it was the same magazine. I had a ton of those Smithsonians over here that had to be dealt with. And then I did a bunch of sci-fi, which is, you know, you're like, oh, well, why didn't you take us along for that ride? Because the sci-fi ones, there isn't a ton. I love these right here. There isn't a ton of stuff in the sci-fi magazines, but the stuff that is there, I got some really good Halloween stuff from the sci-fi. So this is my stack that I put aside just for Halloweeny. I like these. I like the flowers. So now it's just regular old harvesting. And I thought this time I would take you for the ride. I like the hand. I like the idea of a hand holding anything. So I'm going to do that. Savor the season. That would be good for Christmas crap. I gotta switch my brain here into. Look at how photoshopped he is. Like, his skin does not. No person's skin looks like that. Okay, I'm sorry, but madness. I like that, and I like the car. So madness. Elevate your whiskey. I don't want to. I like the juicer though. Even if the handle's cut off up there. Ches. Ooh, I like this. Maybe I'll take this because they're like, you know, only then you'll find that the most precious things on earth aren't things at all. It's time. It's time to go to the edges of the world. See, so we could cut some wordage. Little star ornament thingies. That's fun. Share the joy of great pizza. That's good. I'm sure I have some pizzas that I could use. A boot. Everyone likes a good boot. Oh, let me show you my new little German stamp moistener. So I just take my fingers and I roll it on here. This is like, it's porcelain. I thought at first that it was marble, but it's porcelain. So then I don't have to lick my fingers and taste the nasty paper. This is nice. Paper tastes pretty gross. I like that bottle. Exceptional from every angle. I like the wordage. Discover restaurants to love on Ressie. No thanks. Make it personal. Oh, I like this with like the soap and shit. I don't really have that kind of. I like this and the bread, the little bread lady there. She got her basket with all of her baguettes. Oh, a floof, but he's kind of cut off here. But, you know, nah, I can't even really use the head. I have her, but I'm going to cut her out. And I have her, but I'm also going to cut her out too. I have them. I have a few of them. Each one of them, I think. So I know you see me do a lot of harvesting and you're like, wow, like why do you do, I don't see you do anything with it. But I do. I cut them up and I sell them. I like this. I do fussy cut and I do sell packs in my Etsy store. I don't have any in there right now, so don't go looking. But if you're looking for a pack, you could just send me an email down below and I'll hook you up. I'll get you a pack. But I'm going to put them in my Ko-fi too. I just haven't yet. I haven't listed any fussy cut packs because I like to put them together before I list them. So I'm 100% guaranteed that I've got 5 of these and 6 of these. And I'm thinking about doing a little bit more themed things, like maybe just all people or, you know, people and animals, you know, things like that, instead of just doing these big random packs. I might cater a little bit more to certain themes. You know, like I have my birds and flowers one, birds and botanicals, like, I like the house. It's a pretty little house. So yeah, I don't have a big plate of bacon. Like, I feel like I need a big plate of bacon. I don't have any fussy cut packs available to you. I like this guy holding this shit with this knife. Like, he looks so happy to be holding such a blade. I like this, and this, and this. And this. Oh, I like that. But yeah, I have a lot of things. I like this whole thing here. Oh, and I like this whole thing here. I have a lot of things in the works. Like, I've got this. I'm working on some painty paper videos. That's why this is all like this, because I have two things going on at once. I do that. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else, like, integrate two projects at the same time? The reason, I like those letters. The reason for this, I like that stuff in the middle, is because I got a whole bunch of, oh, these are like matcha cookies. I'm drinking matcha right now. I got a whole bunch of National Geographics yesterday. So when I get it, let it snow, I like that. Also matcha. When I get the chance to get some for free, I jump on it, and I got a ton of them yesterday for free. I got like 3 big boxes. So how this went down, I have got thousands of National Geographics right now because I tear them up into packs and I sell them. So what happens is all of the sketchy foodstuffs is totally getting cut out. So what happens is under my shelf right in front of me here, over here, there I have all my National Geographic sorted by decade. So I have 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And the 90s and the 2000s each have, they're each 2 rows. They are 2 rows wide, 2 rows deep, okay? I can't say column because they are not, there's no columns, but they're 2 and 2, okay? Well, I didn't realize that these were all 2000s, and I've been avoiding getting 2000s National Geographic magazines because I don't have anywhere to put them. But now I have 2 more rows of National Geographic magazines in the place where I kept all of my magazines to harvest. One can wonder. I like that. So now I have to do something with the magazines. So this was just a stack that was sitting on top. I also have a huge box down here that I might just have to store. I might just have to put up into storage. I can't have room for all the things. A really loud tractor is going to be coming by. Just warning you. Oh, maybe he won't be that loud. It is a grater. Like, they use these graters around here. I like the panning is out the windows. One of the things, a lot of the magazines I've been harvesting have them like this. I decided that I'm going to start taping them on the back. So if you order one of my packs and you have like a 2-piece picture, I'm sorry, but I just can't. Sometimes I just need the pictures. All right, next magazine. The reason why I'm videotaping this is because I don't have all the same magazines. I got a big mix here. I got a good mix of magazines here. So, my family hates matcha. They hate when I make it. I was making it. My daughter's like, I smell seaweed. Because it does. It kind of smells like seaweed. Kind of tastes like seaweed. But, I mean, I'm an ocean girl, so I like seaweed. What's your color ID? I don't know. But I could tell you my caller ID. Just kidding. These home magazines usually have some really great texture stuff. Like, you know, here. This girl, even though her foot's cut off, will still... And another thing, too, if you order packs from me, you will get things with people's foot or arm or something cut off. Because there's so much in the picture that's still good that you could just figure out a creative way. I like that. Figure out a creative way to hide it, okay? Because I'm not wasting a whole picture. And the things that I sell are things that I use. So it's not like I am just cutting a whole bunch willy-nilly. No, this is stuff that comes out of my own stash. So I cut this stuff up, put it in my stash, and then I build kits and packs. I like these horsies. Out of that stash. Okay, I don't put kits together just to sell. This is all stuff that I would use. Not just a bunch of crap, you know, to sell. I really So I don't just cut out any picture. I don't, unless it's Christmas stuff, because the Christmas stuff, I do different things with the Christmas stuff. Those I will cut out. Anything, if it's Christmas related, I'll just cut it out. But if it's stuff to collage with, like, you know, oh, this couch is cool and that pillow, but really, like, if I can't see it somewhere, then I can't do anything. But I kind of like these clay people, so I'm going to have to do some clay people stuff. I mean, so if I can't see it being used as art, I can't give it to people to use as art. I like this. Time stands still in this house. I like that too. I love things that can come sticking out from the page. I like these chairs, but there's a lot of white space to cut. But I like the flowers too, so we might just do the flowers. So that's my little rant on fussy cutting my pictures and how I choose them. Like, I like that guy's head there. We're gonna totally yank the head there. Room to breathe. That's why I come out here. Sometimes I need my room to breathe. Sorry, y'all. My kid needs help with Minecraft. And the guy. And I told her to come out here. And I'm going to assume it's because it needs an update, because my Minecraft just came up with an update. So, yes, occasionally I will play a little bit of Minecraft. I have fun with it. I play it on my computer, though, but I haven't been able to play it on my computer because, see, like, that's cool with the map ceiling. I don't know, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't. I might have to try uninstalling it and reinstalling it, but, like, I don't know how to uninstall things on my Mac. Every time I uninstall things, the only way I do it is because I, like, fumble around until I somehow do it, and then I can't remember how I did it, so. I'm so tired of technology changing every 5 seconds. Just do something and keep it. You know? Oh my god, you can see the zoobies. Sorry. Sorry for the inappropriate. Like, I like this. So you get some, these house magazines got textures. Bird, salt, and pepper shaker looking thingies. Look at this bathroom. I was thinking about wallpapering my bathroom when we get to that point, but I don't think I know how to wallpaper, and I don't think I have the patience. Alright, so I subscribed to this magazine for a while, and I don't think I've harvested any of them yet, so I got them like at a fundraising thing. And I'm not gonna lie, but first of all, there's some really cool pictures like this one. But there's some great stories in here about things. I feel like I must have harvested other antiques magazines, because I feel like I have told you this before, that there's great stories in there. Oh my god, see, like, just take every page out of this one. This has just got, look at that frickin' lamp and this guy's jug head. And the chicken, Lord mercy. We're fucked. Sorry, my language. I apologize for my potty mouth. But I just got a little excited there for a second. I like this cabinet. I like that art, but I feel like I like this guy better. And this guy looks like he's on clouds or something. That guy does not look good, though. But we're going to cut out that clown again. And then I'll cut this out into pieces and use it as texture bits. I like this guy. I like that lady. Hey, Malia, why don't you just take the whole thing? Oh, yeah, I should. Village merchants in Ukraine. That's cool. Ooh, I like the trees, too. This is just all kinds of nice. Oh my god, I love the fliff. And that lady. Oh, sorry. We have some inappropriates. I'm going to rip it out anyway, though. I like the girl in the chair. Modern art is just weird to me because I almost feel like... Oh my god, I love that. I almost feel like art has already been done in the way of styles, and I feel like modern art is just the same styles over and over. Not all the time, okay? Let me rephrase that, because there are some modern artists that have blown us away as a, you know, society collectively, have been amazing. But they are very few and far between. And I'm sure even back then, at the time of the, you know, the Michelangelos and the Da Vinci's and stuff, I'm sure, I like this and this and all this and this. I am sure that at that time too, there were people that you're like, oh, well, that art doesn't really, you know, impress me because it looks like such and such art. I like that too. I'm sure they had that back then too, which is why you don't hear about those people. But it's just an observation, I guess. I'm sorry. Sorry if I offended you artingly, but it's just the way it goes. Like these, I love these Gloucester. Like I love that because I grew up out on the coast of New England, and I'm going to take all of the New England coastal pages. And the big door. Like, I just feel like you can't get through life without a giant door. Steel. Looks like steel door. Maybe it's brass. Like, it looks like it could be brass. Check on my kid again. I don't think I have any more messages from her. Oh, yeah, Ironsmith. That's an iron door. Oh, love this, love this. So there's a lot. I like her, too. There's just a lot of potential in these antiques magazines. I do have some old ones in my Etsy store from the 50s or 70s and 80s, maybe. I think the 50s ones sold. There might be 50s, 60s ones. There might not be, so you'll have to check. But I do have some in my Etsy store, and I did bring the price of them way down, so check it out. I'm going to take these because I've got an idea for a page pack that I'm thinking of, and these would go very well with it. I like that. Like, some of these covers are just nice. Nice. Like, I like these Christmassy ones. I like these Christmassy ones. I mean, this magazine has been around a long time. This magazine has been around since antique days. See what I did there? See what I did there? But some of these art pieces really do have cool stories in these magazines. I've read a lot of stories, and I've learned a lot of really neat things about people. And about places that this artwork has been in its life. You know, these different pieces of art. Country living. I gotta check to make sure I haven't harvested any of them, because I came across a bunch yesterday that I already harvested, so I like that guy sleeping. And this guy. I'm pumped for the Olympics. I'm sure you're gonna see this video after the Olympics has already started. Totally. But I'm pretty pumped. I like the poodle end bookends. As of right now, the Olympics hasn't started, so I'm pretty pumped for it. Although I think today's like the opening ceremony, maybe. I don't watch that stuff. I just watch the sporty stuff. I love that. Bedspread. Oh, kitty flip. I'll take the kitty flip. And then we might take some couches off the back if we can get some. But yeah, I watched the, love that cat's eyes. We're going to cut out the eyes for another project that I'm doing. We are going to watch some of the Olympics, and I think this year, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to be able to stream it from my Roku. I think it's going to be available for streaming through the Peacock app. I don't know if I have to do anything special. If I have to subscribe, like, I'm not going to do that. I have a digital antenna, and I'll just get that hooked back up, because I haven't, I unhooked it a long time ago. And I'll just hook that back up and fight with it till I get it. But it's kind of hard out here in the woods to get good signal. I like the old radio. I like the old fan, but it's cut out for the most part. But I'll take it anyway. It's hard to get a good signal out here in the woods. So, you know, I have to fight with it. Sometimes it's like, great. I like that. And I like this arrow. And I like this truck. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's not so great. You know what I mean? This person really likes the rustic look. Get cracking. I'm going to cut that out. Get cracking. Less than 20 cents a piece. Remember when eggs were less than 20 cents a piece? Do you remember those days? What the hell happened? Remember what before eggs were worth as much as your car? And I mean, they're still expensive near me. I don't know what they're like near you. I like that guy. But they're still like up there. We're still looking at like $3 a dozen for the most part. Which is just stupid. I mean, just a few years ago I was paying $1 and some change. You know, a dozen. Another country living. Matcha. Matcha time. Oh, I have pages too that I've been pulling out for people. So I might have a kit coming. I might have a little pack coming to you. I like this guy. Save water. If you're my friend, you might be getting something. I like this little whole tea page here. This is a thick country living. Armstrong laminate flooring. I like all of this jazz. I like her face. And I like her coffee drinking attitude there. We'll rip her out and then maybe I'll keep her. Maybe I won't. Like this. Teapot lamp. My husband is fixing my car again. Because I'm on now my fourth, I think, set of shocks that are junk. So we're getting a hold of some manufacturers to talk about, I like all of that, to talk about junk shocks. Because he is a mechanic. He absolutely knows what he's doing. I don't like those guys. There's no reason I should be enduring this crap. You know, if I was paying someone to install those, it would cost me a lot. Oh, I like the little... I like this. I like this stuff. But then, I like it all. So, you know, here we are. Oh, I need the coupons. This is from 2009. I have started collecting coupons from way back yonder. To make myself love the flower. A coupon book from way back yonder. I got some coupons from the 70s and 80s. I might have some from the 90s. If not, I'm sure I have magazines that have them that I just haven't ripped into yet. I like this. So, oh my god, I have my little finger wetter over here and I'm over here licking my finger. Roll my finger on my little wetty thingy. The Good Life, I like that. Take control of your sleep. Yeah, I can't. My sleep controls me. My sleep controls me. Clearly, I am not the dominant one in that relationship. Oh, loving the floofs. Need all the floofy things. Stay close. I like that. I like the font. Like someone dog-eared some stuff in here. I love these garden sink things. Like, I really like it. I liked those chairs too, but apparently I felt like ripping them in half. I like that wall. Pretty in pink. I will rip that out for color journal. Pretty in pink. Let's see. I like her. But I also like this. We'll do a whole bunch of stuff. Keeping it rural. That's me. Rural. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Love this, love this, love this, and this. And this, and this. Oh, I love this garden shack stuff. Oh my god, y'all. This whole section here is trouble. There, at least I know I ripped it out far enough back. I like that. I like this little room. Oh, thank God we're onto food now. Cookbook. I don't usually cut out a whole bunch of food, but I don't know. Avocado scissors is pretty cool. Oh, if I had her rest of her arm, but that she's really missing it. No, I don't even think I could, like, fuse an arm onto her at this point. Her arm is too far gone. Literally, it's not even there. Let's see. California landscape. I would love to go to California. If we could get a motorhome, which we're working on, then I will go travel a little on occasion. Like here I am saying, oh, I'll travel. Yeah, we're scheduled to travel in a couple days, and I am, like, not looking forward to it at all. I don't look forward to it until I get there. I like this. You know, I'm fine once I'm traveling. It's getting to the point of the travel. A big bowl of peas. That's a nice bowl, I mean. Oh, I like these. It's getting to the point of the trip that, you know, I'm like, I'm fine once I get there. I like this. I have some Our States here, but I'm not, I like this and this. I'm not going to subject you to all of them, because I think some of them I might have already been through a little bit. So we'll just do, like, this one, maybe, because I think the other ones I might have gone through. I don't know, I might have been through this one, too, I don't know. Maybe? Nah, I don't think I've been through this one. Okay, I like this moose man. I don't think that's a moose, though. That's like some kind of large deer thing. I like the kid going up the stairs. I have to keep checking my phone because my miniature people need me to help them update their Minecraft. Oh, I like the recipe box. Love it! Christmas at the library. So this has some Christmas in it. I don't know if I don't think I harvested this for Christmas. I like this. You belong here. Hear my little squeaky wheel? I like it. I was thinking, where nature truly captivates. That's pretty. I was thinking about, oh, should I cut out the cow? Yeah, like she really needs it. I was thinking about adding a little bit of glycerin to this so that the water doesn't dry as fast. I think glycerin will help. If you don't think glycerin will help, tell me below, because I'm pretty sure glycerin is what I'm thinking of. I mean, I could add an oil, I guess, but then everything would be oily. Glycerin, I don't think, would leave any kind of... Oh, I love the little kids running. I don't think glycerin will leave any kind of a film anywhere. I could be totally wrong, though. Oh, I like her. Look at this. Welcome. Look, the corn. He's like, oh, I'm corny. Or lemon, maybe. Or a potato chip. He might be a potato chip. Oh, look at the little flat cookies. I don't like that stuff. Like, they have all the Moravian things here. I don't like any of them. I've tried the cakes and the cookies. And I'm going to bitch for a second. I am so tired of restaurants and diners that have food that tastes mediocre at best, okay? Crappy food from crappy diners that charge an arm and a leg. Like, we went to a place this morning. I like this. My husband got a biscuit sandwich. He said the biscuit was definitely from yesterday. He said it was hard. Like, he had to put ketchup. He had to put ketchup all over it and cut it with a fork and a knife because it was too hard and crumbly to pick up and eat with your fingers. You know, like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of paying for it. You know? A drive in the clouds. Yes, it is like a drive in the clouds. Love that. Love that. So, I don't know. We might not go out to eat much anymore. As much as we enjoy it, and the reason why we enjoy it is because that's like a time for our, you know, we sit together, we look at each other, we talk, and we have a good time. Oh my God, I went here like a year ago. Not even a few months ago, I think. We went here. You know, we talk and we have good conversations all together as a family. And I know we could do that here, but it's like when you're home, you've got other things on your mind. You've got, you know, hurry up and eat because I got to finish this, or, you know, showers or whatever we have to worry about. You know, whereas I don't have to think about that while we're at a restaurant or a diner. I can take time and think about what we're doing. And I know that that's me, and I have to just fix my brain to think that way here. You know, I haven't figured out how to fix my brain yet to do that, so. But oh, Land of Rainbows. Don't think I'm not working on it, because I'm working on it. I like these Roby people. They look too happy. We're going to put someone else's head on there. The Nutcracker. So that's my rant, and, you know, I don't... Plus, I mean, it's so expensive. Like, $8 for some pancakes and bacon and grits, or hash browns, or whatever your choice is. And I mean, you could be like, oh my God, it costs way more here. Yeah, well, here it didn't used to cost like that. And I'd pay it if the food was any good, but it is not good. Okay, it's like mediocre. And these people around here settle for it. Like, I know for a fact they can't be going, oh man, this is some great stuff, because it ain't. Not even a little. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. I like this, the tobacco stuff. Big tobacco history around here. It's really neat to find some of the tobacco little history points. I like that. You know, like not any kind of tourist trap, but places around here that have some... I like those little dudes. Towns that once were big tobacco places, or that had facilities that are closed now, but you can still drive by the facility. It's pretty cool. It's kind of eerie too. I like these little dudes. Kind of eerie too to see, you know, to see them all closed up, and just to think about the hustle and bustle of the, you know, times. Art, more art stuff. That guy's hat is cool, but not cool enough. I like this whole scene for Christmas. The wild horses. Cut some horses out. Cut some dancing people out. That's cool. Pancakes in your pajamas on an open fire. That's cool. Space seeds. I like that. I'm gonna keep that space seeds. Because I have some things I'm thinking of some things, and space might be one of those things. Alright, I'm not going to subject you to the last two Our State magazines, because these ones I know I did harvest once before, and looking for Christmas and or fall stuff, depending on when this magazine is from. This is January, so that was clearly Christmas and winter. So I'm not going to subject you to this, but I will be back with more harvesting videos, because I've got like tons, alright? So I'm sorry for my vulgar language, and I love you all. Ta-ta for now.